Yo, fellas, what's up with it? What's popping? What it do? What it do? What it do? What's good? Let's get straight to it. Y'all already know what time it is. Get at me in the PayPal, fellas. Get at me in the PayPal. The link is definitely in the chat. The Cash App link is in the chat area, and the Rumble link is in the chat area just as well, fellas. When you go over to Rumble, download the Rumble app and go and follow KC the Red Pill out for the bunker, fellas, and get that work. I just dropped over there the other day, so go and follow me, fellas, and get that work. You dig? You already know we're gonna get it popping. We're gonna get it cracking like we always do. Get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. Constant videos over there too. Constant video. I mean, so much game, so much game. You can't ignore it. So go over there and get on that Patreon and jump on any tier that you want. They're all open. If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe, fellas. Hit the notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos every 2 to 3 days, fellas. I want you guys up in here every 2 to 3 days refreshing that notification bell, fellas, so you can get the message. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be more consistent and bring it through, but I be having so much going on outside of YouTube, fellas. You got to bear with me and understand that. You can't make it happen, fellas, if you ain't got your hands tied up in certain things. You dig to get that paper, so you know how it go. You dig. um, Get at me in the super chat, fellas, and on the membership button just as well. Donate $1, 50 cents, $2. It don't matter. Show love, fellas. Also, fellas, hit that membership button and get ready to join the exclusive lives, exclusive pre-records, and everything that comes with that, fellas, and the perks. You did go and check it out. Go check that membership out. Get at me on the bottom of the screen, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12 at gmail.com, and also get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails F1, fellas. There's no excuse. Let's get to it. You dig? He sued his wife's side dude, fellas. Now, how would you guys play this situation? I know a lot of guys be like, oh, huh? He sued. What the fuck? Yeah, fellas, if you're married, you're legally bonded to your wife. She's legally bonded to you. And if you was to step out of line and cheat on her or to, commit an infidelity act or do something against the code of our marriage, she can literally take you to court and sue you. Yeah, she can do that. Just like you can do that to her. You know what I'm saying? Things are tied up in it. It's not no verbal relationship, a verbal agreement on going with each other like a boyfriend and girlfriend. This is actual marriage. They did went under the court of law. They did went under a certain vow, and these things can happen, fellas. And yes, it can happen. Now, me personally, I would never think to do this, but to each his own. And I don't. Do I think that it's sucker shit? Do I think that it's beta? I mean, I look at it like this shit. You can formulate it around a pimp and a hoe situation. You dig? I mean, for real, bitch. You chose up on the next motherfucker, and you got to pay a choosing fee, and that's how it goes. So if you can look at it like that, I mean, it's how you look at it. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying he's right in this situation, fellas. But I'm just saying the way he came at it is the way he came at it. Now the way he acted in the situation is not cool. But for his own records to have this shit on camera, I guess it can work out for you in court. I don't know. This is crazy. Check this out, man. This is crazy as a motherfucker, man.
Why are you taking my wife?
The man in this desperate moment awarded nearly $9 million in an unusual court case to be paid by his wife's lover.
Dating! You're picking him over me?
Keith King is seen pleading with his wife. The man restraining him in the doorway, Francisco Hizar, is the other man.
Stop trying to enter.
Oh, so he's the dude that she's suing. The dude is putting his hands on. And yeah, if you're now, if this is the guy's house or his apartment or whatever the case may be, and this is where you reside, no matter if your wife's up in there or not, you can't just come barging into my house. You know what I'm saying? He's lucky he didn't get smoked doing, he didn't get deleted, you know what I'm saying, doing no shit like that, looking for a bitch. I mean, just keeping it 100. But at the same time, you putting your hands on this man, and he is coming to see what's up with his wife. He's legally bonded to her. And you touching him, you grabbing him up, hawking him out, and manhandling him and doing all that shit to him when he's trying to see what's going on, then yeah, that can result in a lawsuit. He's not tough enough to turn around and put his hands on you and fight back, you know, any other guy, it'd be going down like that. You know, if you putting your hands on somebody, it's going, you know, some shit. You can definitely, it's a chance you can meet your maker, putting your hands on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But the guy right here, he handled it in a litigation for him. He's going to go sue and take him for some shit, take him for some bread. Now, is he wrong for this? You know what I'm saying? And now, if he was this guy, like me personally, I wouldn't go that far to do no suits and none of that. I wouldn't even go as far to go and check on her. Once I see that she's moving different and the situation ain't panning out like it used to be or like it was, or however the case may be, you know, how we had it, I'm start seeing difference in her behavior and her attitude and the way she's moving. And, you know, I'm coming for the divorce first. I'm filing for that shit. I bet you gonna get the hell up out of here. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have my, you know what I'm saying, my rights of doing these things. You're not upholding your duties to the marriage. So you must get up out of this motherfucker. And I got every right to do that, right? I'm not gonna go as far to go look for someone and, you know, kick down their door and possibly get my life taken, or to have to take someone's life behind a bitch who's making the decision to move on. And that's her choice. You know what I'm saying? File for a divorce and keep pushing. So I guess he's saying he's going to get some up out of this situation. Yeah, this is crazy.
King's wife, Danielle, is heard off camera.
I don't want this. I don't want it to be like this.
King says he learned of their affair in 2015 after seeing a phone number he didn't recognize. He says he called it and his czar answered.
When he answered, I simply said, "She is a married woman. Do not contact her ever again."
But the affair continued on and off until 2017 when King filed.
Hold on. So King, you put this on your, you know, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? You kind of bought this on yourself. You seen that she was cheating back in 2015. You checked the phone records. The bitch was talking to Cesar, whatever his name is. And she was getting it in with him, and you checked him instead of checking the bitch. You don't go and check him. She gave up that number. How did he get that number? She gave it. You know, if he did go search for the number and end up getting it from someone else, she allowed it. She didn't say nothing to him. She accepted it. She's been talking to him. So you should have checked her motherfucking ass. What the fuck you doing, baby? What you got going on? Hey, look, this shit, whatever you got going on, gonna have to stop. Are we done? That's who you gonna have. You about it. So I would have checked that shit. Or I would have seen what was cracking and put in my papers for divorce right then and there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not going to go and check the man, you know what I'm saying, for being a man. He's going to hit her up. He's engaging into the shit because she's allowing him to do it. You know, that's why you check the head of the shit. You check that bitch. That's what she's supposed to do. And these things wouldn't result into a lawsuit. You wouldn't have never knew anything about this guy. And I mean, yeah, you knew what's up with the phone, but it wouldn't have never went this far because you would have dumped this bitch a long time ago. See how you guys allow red flags to evade your life and you don't do a damn thing about it just simply because you don't want to lose the bitch. You want to keep her around. You in love with the bitch. It's my wife. I'm going to die with her. No. That ain't how that go. You see this bitch doing some shit like this, you get rid of her ASAP. I don't get you dudes, man. And it wouldn't have went this far. Now you embarrassing yourself. You on camera. You getting manhandled. Now you want a lawsuit. You want to get paid behind this shit. But you put yourself in this situation. This is crazy.
A civil complaint against his czar, citing an obscure law, alienation of affection. Only on the books in 6 states, including Utah, Hawaii, and North Carolina, where King filed his claim, it requires proof of a happy marriage and evidence that the love and affection between a couple was destroyed by the wrongful or malicious actions of the defendant. King gathered.
Hold up. Wrongful malicious action. Now as we start getting into this, fella, this is beta shit. What you mean wrongful malicious acts on a defendant when she engaged, when she fucked with him, she's fucking with him. Yeah, he's engaging with it. That's a chick. I don't get this shit. And he filed in 4 different fucking states, so that's what she been fucking with him at in 4 different states. Oh, this is crazy, man. This nigga looking for some cheese behind. You gonna take my bitch, you gonna pay me. That's how he looking at it. This is crazy, bro.
Text messages, Facebook posts, phone records, and hotel receipts, proving his czar ended their wedded bliss.
She's my wife, man.
Look at his face. She's my wife. Yeah. But she wanted to do this shit. See, guys are, oh my God, man. All these guys is motherfucking, man. I'd have sued that motherfucker too. I'd have got him for some money. Hey man, you gonna get you paid. You want to get paid, man. You know, you gonna have to bad, but at the same time, that's not gonna bring back your you got the money, but you know, the affection is that you infatuated with your bitch. You in love with her. You may settle out to a couple $100,000. You might settle out to a meal, a couple $100,000. Let's say the homie got some money to pay up. If he ain't got nothing to pay up, then it ain't nothing there. You know, she made that move. Especially if he got text messages and shit proving that she's been engaging. She's been telling, she's screaming, I don't want it to be like that. I don't want you. But not handling it in the right, proper form, fellas, which means going to, take action and get a divorce and get it legally, contracted to where you guys are separated. When you're not handling it like that, then it can result into lawsuits and all this crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's your wife or not. You can't just hold on, fellas. It's not this shit ain't a lifetime thing, man. These bitches make the decisions that they want to make. You just gotta be ready to make your move just as well. Get the fuck away from it. I'm trying to save you guys for heartache, heartbreaks, depression, and anger, and malicious acts, and getting crazy and doing all that silly shit. I'm trying to save you guys from that. And the only way I can help save you guys from that is allow you guys to see these videos and seeing the mistakes that he made, just like you guys made. Y'all see this shit. Y'all know the bitch be out creeping. Y'all know this shit. And y'all try to go and stop the dick? You trying to go stop the man? No. You get rid of her. ASAP, fast. So it won't turn out to be no shit like this. This shit won't ruin in your life. It won't be a hurdle when you got, or obstacle when you guys' way when you going forward with life. Now you got to go and take, you got to go to court. You got to go do the police report. You got to go to therapy. You got to do all this bullshit, man, when you seen the writing on the wall. Kick the bitch to the fucking curb. Shit shouldn't be fucking hard, man. I'll get you guys, man. Like, share, and subscribe when y'all come up in here at the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, membership button. Show love to the show. Hit the Patreon, fellas. Get at me on Rumble. Casey Red, pull out for the bump on Rumble, fellas, and let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? 50 cents, $1, $2. It don't matter, fellas. Show love to the show. Let's get to it. They do this shit regardless, fellas, of who you vote for. This bitch is weirdo, man. But at the same time, fellas, she's letting you know how they move. And you ain't got basically the bitch is angry and mad and pissed off because motherfuckers had their opinion and nobody want to vote for Kamala Harris or the men that went against their policy. Well, I don't even think Kamala and them had any policies. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? I never seen that. They never spoke of none. Not like Trump and his campaign and his people, his cabinet or whatnot. But since you guys didn't vote, this is what she got for you guys. But this shouldn't be new, fellas. Especially if you're on a dating app or if you just out approaching and hollering at women, or you just single and you just dating different women. Then this is normal right here. Look what she's saying. Bitch crazy.
That my personal revenge for this 2024 election fiasco is to be a menace to men on dating apps. I'm going to re-download probably just Tinder and Hinge and match with every single man. Say I'm down for hookups. Give them a Google Voice number. Talk with them. Say, yeah, I'll come over. Yeah, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm 5 minutes out. What do you mean? I'm here. Don't you see me? Guess what? I won't be there, and I'm going to ruin your plans.
Look. See, fellas, she's telling you what they do and how they move, how they purposely stand guys up, how they purposely flake and ghost. You tell in the text, yeah, I'm down to meet up and this. But this should be normal. This shit right here is normalized in the dating world, fellas. This is a no-brainer right here. What she's doing, she just angry, she's upset, and she'll be cool down, pussy get hot, and she be out getting throttled by another motherfucker. Let's just keep it real, or she be getting it licked up by a bitch, or however she do her thing, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't on the she's not a top choice when it comes to matching up with on Tinder and all that other shit. Let's just keep it real. The looks is horrible, like a motherfucker, horrible. But at the same time, you do got guys out here that will smash and go. They don't give a fuck. They poke every hole in this bitch, bust it all on their face, and keep pushing. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And she know that there are horny guys out here. She know that there are guys out there that's desperate to get it in because they're not getting in. You know what I'm saying? And she know that if she can make these guys angry, which a lot of incel guys who ain't really having sex or whatever, or they, you know what I'm saying, just now getting out there trying to make it happen, and you know, as a young adult or whatever the case may be, and in this new era of dating world, because they not approaching bitches, they not getting out there on 2 feet and walking up on them and making it happen that way. So they utilizing social media and dating apps. And fellas, you got bitches like this out here, you know what I'm saying? And that's going to come across and ruin, you know, certain situations. But that's what it is. You shouldn't give a fuck about that. This should upset you simply because this is normal in the dating world. She ain't doing it but telling you what they do. You ain't got to vote for Camilla. You ain't got to do no vote. You ain't got to agree with these bitches and do none of this for them to do this. But guess what? This is not all women. You put yourself out there and you back on a lot of more bitches, fellas. You make it happen. You keep that wheel rolling. It don't matter, you know, who you vote for, you know what I'm saying? Who your prime choice of who you pick, whatever the case may be, fellas. There's still going to be bitches out here that's going to fuck with you. I'm telling you. But she's telling you what she's doing to men because she's upset and she's pissed off. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Bitch, I'm gonna swipe past your ass anyway, move on to the next motherfucker. Trent Trader in this motherfucker. Trent Trader, what he talking about? Homie Trent Trader, shouts out to Trent Trader. Another delusional woman. Yeah, that bitch is crazy as a motherfucker. What's good, Casey? I knew you would get on this one. LOL. Yeah. When that shit got sent to me, I'm like, huh? Hold up. What? Bitch, what are you saying? Huh? You gonna stand motherfuckers up? Okay, tell us something we don't know. Right? Y'all been doing this. This ain't nothing new. The fuck? Who gives? Do it. Look, fellas, if you in this dating world, you gonna run across hundreds, thousands of women like this. You know, may not look like her, you know, may not have the same shade, color, creed, you know what I'm saying? May not have that same ethnicity, you know what I'm saying? No matter what her race is, fellas, they still gonna be flaky and stand you up just like this. And some gonna be doing it off the strength of, you know, being angry because you didn't vote for their prime candidate or wherever the case may be. And then some do it because this is what they do. And deep down, fellas, you know, to touch all levels of it, this is what they do regardless. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them do it just to seek attention. You know, they see somebody they like. And if you a hot guy to a bitch, fellas, and she's actually an insecure type of bitch, and she knows she can't meet your standards on your level, whatever the case may be, she'll boost her ego up just by flaking on you and ghosting on you, you know, just to tell herself, yeah, I got it. I'm that bitch, you know, because I did this to a hot guy, and just for the attention or whatever the case may be. But if you normalize this in the dating world, fellas, this won't get to you. Just move on to the next bitch. You know what I'm saying? Just that simple.
Anytime you make friends with me, I will lie to you, stand you up, ghost you. I'm just going to be a menace. Because why not? Men don't like women. I'm going to start actively practicing misandry. And that's my personal goal for 2024.
Okay, cool. Do your thing. Jump on the bandwagon, bitch. Shit, it's just a lot of you motherfuckers out. A lot of these women. And to be honest with you fellas, deep down, let me share something with y'all. A lot of these bitches don't like motherfucking men. They don't like men anyway. They like males. They don't like men regardless because they know they got to meet your standards. You know, they got to fit a certain criteria or whatever to fuck with you fellas. You just not gullible. You're not no pushover. So they respect you like a motherfucker, but they don't like how you move. So who gives a fuck? Just be who you are, fellas. And you attract those who love you and love the way you move and will admire the way you move simply because there's not enough of you. You get it? There's too many suckers out here. So fuck this bitch. A fake bitch gonna always align with a fake ass dude, right? So when you keeping it real and you're a real person, you're gonna attract, you know what I'm saying, a lot of real bitches that's G for you. And that's how they go, fellas. You know what I'm saying? So You're gonna go through the ups and downs. You're gonna go through a lot of bitches, the fake and the ghost and the lies. You're gonna go through a lot of that shit, fellas, to get to the bitches that's really G and to build that solid rotation like you want, fellas. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go through that. Just be prepared. That's the game. Shit. So what she's telling you, fellas, make no shouldn't even hold no merit, make no sense. Shouldn't even get you feeling some kind of way. Because this is what they do. Regardless, fellas. You gotta accept, you gotta expect the unexpected, fellas. So when you going in on these date naps or when you meeting a bitch in person, you exchange the numbers that way. That bitch is still go, she'll stand you up. I got stories and stories upon stories on approaching bitches in person, and they still flaky. You know what I'm saying? So date naps, it's all really the same, man. You know what I'm saying? It's how if the bitch want attention, if she really wanted to fuck with you, if she thought you was something that you not, and then the bitch knows she can't measure up or whatever the case may be, then you cool. Push the bitch to the side, keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, the majority of these bitches out here, you know what I'm saying? They hate the motherfucker who knows his worth. They hate that. They respect you, but they hate the fact that you know your worth. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So fuck her. Like, share, and subscribe at the Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal, at the membership button. Show love to the show. Show love to the show. Go get at me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill out for the bunk on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon just as well, fellas. Let's get it going. Is this insecure or not, fellas? I want you guys to call this situation out. We're going to talk about this right here. Yes, it's insecure. But I want to get you guys' opinion on this. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact it's insecure. I know how things go. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to relationships and shit of that sort, you know what I'm saying? Once you show an inch of insecurity with a woman, fellas, she's going to bust that motherfucker wide open. She's going to expose the true definition of who you really are just by you showing an inch of insecurity. And those red flags, fellas, will always be there. You know what I'm saying? They're always there. You know what I'm saying? Or otherwise, why would you be insecure? Why would you think your bitch is cheating or being on some shady shit or being this scandalous type of person, right? Why would you think that? You only think that because you know something. You just can't put your finger on it. And when you can't, and most men, the majority of men, when they can't put their finger on it, they don't step back, and see what it is. Let me fall back on this bitch. And let me, this shit ain't looking right. You know what I'm saying? Let me fall back. They don't do that. They still fuck with her. They reward the bitch. They'll do all type of shit. Move the bitch in. They'll upgrade the bitch and do everything. They'll still do these things as if them and what they can do for the bitch will stop her from fucking around with other men. No, fellas. She's a human being. She's going to do what the fuck she wants, and she's going to like and desire who she wants. And it might be a piece of shit type of dude in your eyes, or a dude that ain't getting to the bag, or dude that's not in shape. Whatever you guys value on, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? He might be beneath all that shit, fellas, and still be fucking your bitch. Check this out.
Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys. Do you wanna come with?
No, I'm gonna hang out with girls.
Hey, I'm gonna go hang out with the boys right now.
Alright, have fun.
Alright, so my girl's been acting super weird. Every time we hang out, she's always on her phone texting other people. I don't know who it is. So I'm gonna hide out. I'm not actually going to hang out with my boys. I'm gonna hide out and I'm gonna catch her. Watch this.
Alright, so I just heard a sound outside. I heard a car door. I'm literally hiding upstairs right now. I'm honestly so fucking pissed.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck?
Cold-blooded. When he say, there it is, humiliate himself on camera. Facts, humiliate when you already know what it is. You dudes be knowing this shit, man. Facts, Trader, what'd you say? In his own house. Oh, man. In his hot tub. Get ready to get it in and chill. Oh, man. I don't think the bitch had a glass of champagne. Bitch had that shit on the side or whatnot. Great kick it while he go out hang with the boys. He checking the camera, seeing when he coming in and out. And and she know how to make a move and move with old boy. Old boy know you exist. These dudes be knowing you dudes exist, bro. They don't give a fuck. They just gonna make it how they getting theirs. And they'll play along with it. They don't give a fuck. But my thing about this situation is here, like I always said, fellas, she displayed this kind of behavior before. Let's keep it real, man. This shit don't just start. You think he just fired up the camera because he had a premonition, or he, something was going, he just had something going through his mind, damn, man, she's doing something. I'm going to catch her. Let me just fire up this camera. No, man. No, you heard what he said. She's been texting motherfuckers. She's been talking. She's been doing sneaky shit. So let me fire it up and see what it is. And he wanted to get it on camera to catch what she got going on. And this is what you catch, But women, fella, let me tell you something, man. Let me give you guys something. Yeah, a little knowledge on some shit real quick. Women only do what you allow. Now, they're going to always open those doors to test and see how far they can go with you. But if you're not that kind of dude that take tests, that take their tests very, lightly or whatever the case may be, and you play around, you ain't that kind of dude that want to play around with these tests and ignore them and, try not to pay attention to it because you think, she's just on some bullshit because she's a female, whatever the case may be. If you're not that dude, fellas, and they going to know that they can't get their shit off on you. And when a woman knows she can't get that shit off on you, she's going to tread lightly. I'm telling you. If she's into you and she like you, she's going to tread lightly, fellas. Now, if she don't respect you and she's not really into you and you're not that kind of dude, she ain't going to be around you. Because you ain't that kind of dude. You ain't going for that bullshit. Cool, but she don't like you, so it ain't nothing really there. And that's cool. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? She's going to back off or whatever case may be. Or if she do like you in some kind of way and you not that dude that's no pushover that she can just run game on and do that bullshit with, but she like you in some kind of way, she'll fall back that way just as well, fellas. But she'll try to stay in the mix and stay fucking with you some kind of way. But she ain't going to too much give herself into you because she know that she got to fold all the way. So, you'll probably hit it here and there. Like, it won't be a consistent constant thing because she's not, you'll hit it here and there, but it won't be nothing consistent like a rotation type thing with that kind of bitch. And that's cool. I got a few chicks like that. I still keep them around. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up whenever you hit me up, we get it in. The bitch keep pushing. I probably won't hear from a couple more months or whatever because she out beta hunting. She probably in a relationship with a beta getting that shit off on him. It ain't happening with me, you dig? But she likes me. She digs me though. So she's going to, it happens like that. You know what I'm saying? But if she's into you completely, and she's digging you, she's going to tread lightly as fuck, especially if you know the game, fellas. She ain't going to try to, fuck no. You can tell her what to do. You can make shit happen with the bitch because she knows what it is with you now. The next dude experience may be different with the bitch. She may go and play games and be on some bullshit with him, but that's him. Women treat all men different. They don't treat all men the same. You must know this shit, fellas. You know what I'm saying? So he's seen these things with that woman. He just choose not to let her go because he like her. He love the bitch. He's into her. The sex, whatever the case, whatever he likes or love about the bitch, he refuse to let her go. He wants to know firsthand what is she really doing before he make his decision, before he make his move, even though he knows what she's doing. And that's how most of you guys think. Y'all know what these bitches be doing, but you want to catch it. You want to break your fucking spirit, right? You want to know what's happening so you can make a decision, so you can be strong enough to make a decision. Because without you catching it and knowing what it is, you're not that strong because you think your mind's playing tricks on you. Or the bitch would be having you thinking that your mind's playing tricks on you. Oh, you're just insecure. You always tripping. I mean, what the fuck? I can't have friends. And have your ass thinking that crazy ass shit when she actually is out here getting pound town, nigga. Real gang. You gotta understand what's going on with these hoes, nigga. Fuck that shit. Shouts out to the homie Trend Trader. And that's real talk, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't get played like this, fellas. Peep that shit from the jump, man. Be moving these bitches in so fast, too. I guarantee you move that bitch in fast as a motherfucker. Bitch ain't been with that dude probably no more than 5-6 months. Shit, she ain't deserved a damn thing. Bitch seen a hot tub, pool, nice ass house. Shit, she coming in and she ain't had to do nothing to get to it, and she ain't had to work her climb She bitch ain't had to claw through the mud to get to where she would do, to where you at, fellas. You ain't put the bitch through the ringer or none of that. Shit, yeah, she's gonna be easily to do you in. She don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, she gonna do you in because she figures she already got you. Your nose wide open. She got you with the pussy. And a lot of times that's how they be getting you. She ain't gotta do much. She already doing what she doing her job. She's fucking you. That's what you want, right? That's what you into, right? That's what you caught up on, right? Sucker. The fuck? Say Trent try to say 1,000% Casey. Yeah, real shit. You dig? Get at me in the PayPal, the Cash App. Yeah, show love to the show. You dig? Show love to the show. Go fuck with me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha the Bunk on Rumble. And get at me in the Patreon. Super chat just as well. And that membership button is popping, fellas. Pop that membership button. We can get it going. You dig? Yo, shouts out to Trend Trader and everybody else is scared by. You dig? When we go over here, I get back to the grind. Y'all know how I do it, fellas. I get back to this pad and shit, make shit happen. And I get to the gym after that. So, yeah, long days ahead of the player. But you dig? You know how we do it, fellas. We stay on top of them. We stand tall. We don't fall. You dig? And that's much love to all y'all that came up in this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Showed me some love and shit. You know, until next time, fellas, I'm going to get back at you. Peace. Holla. Much love.